Hello, hello. Welcome to our Learn to Line Dance with Richard membership Q&A. At the moment, I'm here on my own. I'm not sure if anybody's going to come join me, but at the moment, there's nobody waiting to join our meeting. So I'm going to make a start. I'm going to tell you all about the membership, tell you about the nuts and bolts of everything you get for your £14.50 a month, tell you how it all works. I've got a couple of questions that have been pre-submitted that I will answer. And if anybody does join us, they're more than welcome to ask any other questions. If you're watching this in catch-up, do drop us a comment, say hello, let us know where you're watching from. And again, if as we go through, if you think of any questions, or if you get to the end and think of any questions, pop them in the comments and I will answer them. So, the membership. The membership is now around 16 months old, I think. When we started... No, let's go back from before we started. So I've been running the Learn to Line Dance with Richard YouTube channel for about 5 years when we started the membership. It had really taken off over during COVID and thereafter. And I was looking for a way to supercharge it, to push it to the next level. And the idea of a membership had come to me where the members can help me make content for the channel. So I chucked the idea out there, and without having a great deal of idea of where we were going, really. We had nothing set up, we had no platforms, we had nothing really set up. I took on 50 members, 50 founding members, which was just amazing, and I will always be eternally grateful to those founding members, as I am to everyone that's joined me since. So the founding members for the first sort of 5-6 months helped me evolve and develop the membership. We tried lots of different things. We found things we liked, we found things we didn't like. People made suggestions. We evolved and grew the membership. So as we sit here now for March 2025, the membership consists of, the backbone is the weekly live teaches. So every week, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. GMT or UTC currently, that is changing at the end of March, I go live. Every week I teach a beginner dance and an improver dance. Sometimes it might be an easy beginner dance and a higher improver, or it might be a beginner plus and an easy improver. But every week there'll be a beginner dance and an improver dance. The dances I teach, I try to keep as current as I can. I try to pick up on dances that are coming up the charts that I think are going to do well and go quite mainstream. Sometimes I miss it, and sometimes I teach top 10 to catch up on that. But they should all be new, they should all be current, they hopefully will all be popular. I'll be honest, we do a lot of country, probably 80% country. We do other bits, we do Latin and Irish and whatever else there is, but 80% of it usually is country. So if you like your country, you're in the right place. If you like the modern pop stuff, maybe not so much so, let's be honest. The weekly live teachers then, if you can join us live, brilliant, excellent. If you can dance along with us, that's amazing. But if you can't, if you work or you've got family commitments or you're at line dance lessons, you get the catch-up. So everything we do live, you get then access to a catch-up that you can do at any stage, and you get access to that forever. For the lifetime of your membership, for as long as you're here paying your monthly subscription fee, you get access to the back catalogue. Second part of the membership was never one that I planned. It was not something I wasn't really aiming to do. But we have now got a pre-recorded 26-week absolute beginner course. And following the 26-week absolute beginner course, we've got a 16-week crossover classics session. So the lessons, a little bit different to the live teachers. The live teachers, I teach it once. We dance it through with verbal instruction. We then demo it. We do it freestyle without me giving instruction. It's a one-hit wonder. I teach it, we dance it, and then for me, I'm done. If you want to go back and revise that, you can do that again a couple of days later. You can do it over the next few weeks. But that's down to you. Use the same video. With the absolute beginner lessons, because they're lessons, it's much more akin to what I would do it at an in-person class. So last week we had the week 1 absolute beginner lesson was your free event on Thursday, and I taught 3 dances. If you join the membership, if you come along to week 2, I teach a new dance and we revise the 3 from week 1. And then in week 3, I teach a new dance. We revise the new dance from week 2 and we go over the ones from week 1. So each week we practice the dances from the previous week. So each new dance generally gets danced 5 or 6 weeks running. So over those 5 or 6 weeks, you really learn the dance and embed it down. Classics is live teaches. They're pre-recorded, but they were recorded live. And again, there's 16 dances that crosses the gap after the 26-week absolute beginner course. It just sort of bridges the gap and sort of pushes the dancers on before they get to the live teaches. We have 2 supplementary sessions, 2 sort of bonus sessions, if you like, and these were both asked for by the members, by the founding members. We do a 6-weekly revision night. So I teach dances, beginner and improver, for 6 weeks, and then we vote, the members vote for what they like, what is the most popular dances. The top 2 beginner and the top 2 improver, I then do a revision night. It's a one more go. It works on the basis that you've done the live teaches, you've danced it through with me when I taught it, maybe you've practiced it in between. So then on the revision night, it's pre-recorded, we do a one more go. Quick reminder, do this, do that, do the other, practice it, go with the music. The second 6-weekly session is a blast from the past. So every 6 weeks, again pre-recorded, we have a blast from the past session. Usually 4 dances, usually classic dances from yesteryear, dances that were hugely popular in the day. Some are still danced now, some not so much so. And we do 4 dances that, again, it's recorded live, it's me on the stage, recorded live, mistakes and all, but it is pre-recorded. So again, you can do that anytime you like. You don't have to do it when it goes live on the date it goes live. You can catch up with that at any stage. And again, you've got access to that for the lifetime of your membership. So within all of that, you also get the back catalogue. Now, the back catalogue is pretty huge. It's been going 65 weeks. So as we sit here as of today, and it will go up next week, we've currently got 65 beginner dances, 65 improver dances, 10 blast from the past sessions, and 11 revision sessions, plus various bonuses. Every now and again, I will chuck out a bonus. Sometimes it will be a full 4 or 5 dance each session. Sometimes it might just be 1 or 2 dances. Usually the bonuses are ones that don't necessarily fit within the live teaches or the YouTube live teaches or the blast from the past sessions. But it's things that I feel I need to do and I need to get onto YouTube, so I do it as a bonus and send it out to the members first. So within all of that, I suppose that's probably quite a good point to mention. The membership, the members that pay me monthly, allow me to make content for YouTube. So everything we do in the membership will go onto YouTube as a free public video. So why are you paying? Because you get priority. So what I'm teaching Wednesday coming, because I don't do Thursdays, Wednesday coming, I'm going to teach the current number 1 on Copper Nub. Members will get it live on Wednesday, get it on catch up. That will then go onto YouTube in around 6 to 8 weeks' time. So by the time it goes onto YouTube, actually it'll come right down the charts. But I want the members to have absolute priority. I'm making the content for the members so they get the priority. Also, when it goes onto YouTube, it gets split in 3. So you get the live teach, you get everything, mistakes as well, because I do like make mistakes, I make lots of mistakes. The members tell me they like me making mistakes because it gives them a permission to make mistakes. When it goes onto YouTube, all the mistakes are edited out, and it's split into 3. They get the teach with adverts, they get the dance through with verbal instruction, and they get the freestyle demo. But it's 3 separate videos, so they have to go and find them, and they've got adverts during the teach. So the membership very much is the content machine for the YouTube channel. So I just want to make that clear, because I don't want you signing up to the membership and then being annoyed that I'm putting that onto YouTube. That's how it all works. And all my members are happy with that. No one's had any complaints about that. So yeah, you get priority, and like I say, you get at least 6, normally 8 weeks priority. We also do a monthly Zoom chit-chat. Once a month on a Friday evening, we schedule a Zoom chit-chat where any members can join me. We sometimes talk about line dancing. Sometimes we talk about membership. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we talk about other stuff. If it's line dance related, I will record it and put it out as a catch-up. If we talk about other stuff, then I generally don't. Reasons to join. So, when I started the membership, I felt it was going to be people that wanted extra practice. People that went to classes but either wanted to learn newer dances, top 10 dances, or just wanted extra dances to do at home. And I've got some of that. Some of my members, that is the reason they're here. But there's lots of other reasons people are here. One lady in the membership, her nearest class is an hour and a half away, 3-hour round journey. It's not worth driving that. I've got another lady that can't leave the house. She's a carer for one of her parents. She physically can't leave the house. I've got another lady that's got health issues. She can't dance for a whole hour. She can't go to an in-person class and do a whole hour. But she can do 10 minutes at home and then she can sit down and have a rest. So lots of different people have got lots of different reasons. I've got people all around the world. Our membership, out of our current members, we have got a lot of UK-based members, but I have got France, Spain, America, Australia, Lanzarote. I'm thinking of the members and trying to work out where they are. Germany. So we have got members around the world. So for reasons to join, it's up to you. If you feel you can find value, if you feel you will use the content and you'll find the value in the content, then please come join us. If you don't think you will, and if you're happy watching the free stuff on YouTube, then absolutely fine, no issue whatsoever. For me, the people that get the most out of the membership are the ones that carve time. They tell the family, they write it on the calendar that 8 o'clock on Thursday, I'm going line dancing in the lounge, in the bedroom, in the kitchen, wherever they do it. But they carve a time out regularly on a weekly basis. They commit to that time. That is their line dance time. I do have people that leave. They take out membership and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, they email to say they'd like to cancel, which is fine. That's not a problem. But the biggest reason for cancelling is I don't get time. Well, whilst I'm not saying I don't believe them, I do believe them, but they've not. It's not they don't get time, it's they've not made time. So anybody that's joining, I would strongly urge you to carve out some time, 1 or 2 slots a week, just 30 minutes twice a week, but write it in the calendar, tell the family, let everybody know your line dance, and don't move it. It's time for you. Don't get pulled into the grandchildren or cleaning the house or whatever else. That's my dance time. If you were going to a class on a Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, you would go. 9 times out of 10, you would go. Other than holiday or sickness, you would go. So for me, I'd strongly urge anybody considering the membership, make time. Find the time, do the sessions. Because you could pay for it and not do any of it, but what's the point? I want people in the membership that engage, that actually want to learn and do learn and enjoy. Some of our members are very vocal, which is brilliant. I love hearing from all of our members and we have chit-chats and whatnot. Some are very quiet, but as long as they're getting value from the content, as long as they're seeing the videos, enjoying the videos and actually getting something from it, happy days, happy days. Leaving. I need to blow my nose, which I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to do. Excuse me. I'm going to go off camera for this. Oh, I should edit that out, but I better don't. So leaving. We're here to talk about our door opening. I'm inviting you to become members, but you can leave at any time. It's a non-contract membership. You pay your membership at the beginning of the month. That membership payment lasts you to the end of the month. You can cancel at any stage. So you could join today, have March, and if at the end of the March you think, no, it's not for me, I don't like it, it's not working, you can cancel. Yeah, simple as. I probably should have done signing up first before I did cancelling, but never mind. So to sign up, if you're ready, if you've heard enough, you can go and sign up at any stage. Doors are open until midnight on Thursday, the 6th of March. Go to the website, learntolindancewithrichard.co.uk, and there's 2 buttons. It says sign up here. There's an orangey gold button that says PayPal subscription. So if you've got a PayPal account, if you want to sign up via your PayPal account, click on PayPal subscribe. That is the best way to sign up, if I'm honest. It takes you all through, set it all up, happy days. If you sign up via PayPal, via your PayPal account, you can cancel yourself at any stage. Just go into your PayPal account, find subscriptions, click cancel. You're in control of that. Second option to sign up underneath the PayPal button is subscribe via credit debit card, which again you can do, it's not a problem. Click on the button, fill out the details, your reoccurring monthly subscription gets set up. If you want to cancel that, you need to contact me. It's not a problem. I want absolutely no issue, but you need to send me an email. Ideally, send me a reason as well, because if you don't, I will ask, oh, sorry to be losing you. Could I have some feedback? Why are you leaving? So yeah, it's not just a sentence. Send us a one sentence as to why you're cancelling. But I'll more than happy cancel your membership, but you can't control that payment. You set it up, it just comes out monthly. But I can cancel it really easily. I just sign on, find you and click cancel. It's not a problem. Just need to contact me. Don't contact the bank because it gets very confusing. Because it's a reoccurring payment, just come to me and I'll cancel it, not a problem. But hopefully you won't want to. Hopefully you'll sign up and you won't want to leave and it'll all be good. What else do I need to talk about? We're very country, I said that, so if you like your country, you're in the right place. We do have some connectivity problems. So I live stream in 2 places. I live stream on the Everything Line Dance dedicated Line Dance server platform. We stream on Everything Line Dance via my 5G on my phone. Now, some weeks that's fine. It's absolutely fine, not a problem. Every now and again, and I'll be honest, we're probably talking every 4th, maybe every 5th week, the data speed isn't strong enough, isn't fast enough to support the broadcast, so we get buffering issues. Because of that, we then go live in a second place, dual live at the same time. We go live in our Facebook private members group. So we've got a private members Facebook group, and I will go live every week at 8:30 p.m. GMT in that Facebook group. So you can watch on one or the other. Sometimes Facebook cuts us off. Not often, in fairness. Some weeks it'll cut us off 3 times, then it'll go weeks and weeks and weeks with nothing. But sometimes the Facebook police, the Facebook bots, cut us off for copyright infringement. They always apologise afterwards. They always say they're wrong. But either way, they cut us off. So that's not perfect either. 9 times out of 10, 9 weeks out of 10, one or the other's fine. On the 10th week, one or the other might play up, and every now and again they both play up on the same night, which is annoying. If they play up, if either play up, if we have any major streaming problems, I get the catch-up online the next day and I send out the link so you've got it immediately. If there's no problems, I don't necessarily send it up because the catch-up is already on Facebook and it's already on Everything Line Dance. I get it onto the website within a week or so. So yeah, dual stream, you can choose. If you don't do Facebook, then you can watch on Everything Line Dance. We do have a Facebook community, so if you're not on Facebook, you do kind of miss out because we have got that community where people chat and whatnot. But we do have a WhatsApp group. It's an admin-only WhatsApp group, so all the members are on it, or all the members that want to be on it are on it. But the only person that can post is me. So I will send out the links to catch-up. So I'll send out the links to the Blast from the Past session, the revision session. I'll send out reminders. I'll put polls on there as to what our favourite dances are. But the only person that can post is me. So you haven't got 70 people all telling you what they had for breakfast. Because I can't be doing that. Done that. This is a Q&A and I've not actually answered any of my questions. I possibly have answered my questions without even realising it. I've got 3 questions. I'm going to be honest. 2 of the questions were asked this time last year. And one question has actually been asked. So I'll answer that one first. Hang on. So Anne-Marie has submitted the question. Do you always follow the levels on the sheet or do you have your own system? That's a big question. It's a question that we have talked about in our members Zoom chit chat, I have to say. So, do I have my own system? I don't believe I have my own system. But then on the flip side of that, I don't necessarily subscribe to the system. I will explain. So, do I always follow the level on the sheet? More or less, yes. If a choreographer has written a dance as beginner, I believe it should be taught as a beginner. I might look at it and go, ooh, yeah, for me that's not beginner, or it's not absolute beginner. So, okay, I'm going to be confrontational. I've got to be careful because this is going out into the world, so I'll apologise to the choreographer. 22 is just one the Absolute Beginner UK LDA award for the year, the Absolute Beginner Dance of the Year. I don't know if it's Absolute Beginner. For me, it's not. For me, I wouldn't teach Jazzbox quarter turns and turning case steps to an absolute beginner. It's an easy beginner, but I wouldn't say it's absolute beginner. But I will teach it. If that's how the choreographer has written it, that is the level that I will teach it in. Following that up, me not subscribing to the system. So there is no governed way of categorising dances. So it's my opinion whether that a dance is in that level or isn't in that level. And the choreographer has got their own opinion. And there's no right or wrong because there is no governed levels. There's no world system for levels of dance. Lots of people have tried, but nothing's ever taken off or stuck. Overall, as a community, we generally go absolute beginner, beginner, improver, intermediate, advanced, 5 levels. Well, for me, I don't think so. I think there's a lot more than that. So absolute beginner is absolute beginner. You've never danced a step. You turn up at class on week 1, be it online or in person, you are absolute beginner. Once you've done, let's say, 4 weeks of classes, are you an absolute beginner? Well, you're probably not. You're still going to be learning absolute beginner dances. You're still going to be taking it nice and slow, but actually you know some steps. I suppose in real terms, for me, absolute beginner is probably 3 months. For me, then it goes to easy beginner. So we've done absolute beginner. We know what grapevine is. We know what a chasse is and a Charleston. We go into easy beginner. So a little bit of a step up, but not a big step. Then it goes beginner, a solid beginner dance. And then for me, it goes beginner plus, so the top end of the category. For me, it then goes easy improver, improver, and improver plus. So what's that? That's 7. And then, okay, you go into intermediate and advanced. And there's no reason why you couldn't split those categories down as well. But actually, when you get into intermediate and advanced, there's not as many dances. So maybe, I don't know. I don't dance at those levels. I stick it improver because that's what I enjoy. So that's for me. But like I say, within the YouTube channel and within what I teach a beginner dance every week, I teach an improver dance. Where it falls within that category, what generally happens by accident, if I teach a beginner plus dance, a top-end beginner dance, I then accidentally teach an easy improver, and the two aren't that far away from each other. And sometimes people go, well, actually, I think the improver dance was easier than the beginner dance. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Does that answer your question, Anne-Marie? Do you always follow the levels on the sheet, or do you have your own system? I suppose the answer is yes, because I'm a rebel and I do things my way. But I will teach it as the choreographer has written it because they've written it, the dance. It's their dance. I do think it's what's the word? I can't think of the word. It's within your vision. If your beginner class has been going 10 years and it's still a beginner class and you can teach them that dance, you're going to think that's a beginner dance. But actually, if they've been going 10 years, they're probably not beginners. Or relevant. No, relevant, is that a word? I don't know. I know what I mean. Anyway, so I had 2 questions asked last time I opened the doors. And so I thought I'd answer them again because we're here again. So last time somebody asked, and I can't remember who, what happens if I don't do Facebook? So I probably touched upon this. So if you don't do Facebook, you've got the Everything Line Dance live stream feed. The catch-ups are all on YouTube, and it's all linked to the website. And you've got the Zoom. And you've got the WhatsApp. So although our line dance community on Facebook is quite big and everybody can interact, you can still access all the content. It's all there for you to get to. The only bit you haven't got is the chit-chat amongst members. So if you don't do Facebook, and I've got 3 people at the moment within the membership that don't do Facebook, and they seem happy with it. They've stuck with it, and as far as I'm concerned, they get the full benefit without the community. And then the other question that I got asked the last time is, what if I don't want to use PayPal? And I know a number of people have major issues with PayPal. I think there's sort of security fraud issues. I've personally never had an issue, but that's me, so touch wood, fingers crossed that doesn't change. If you don't want to use PayPal, you can subscribe by debit credit card, but that is still powered by PayPal. It still goes through their system. So again, totally understand if people don't want to do that. I do have a backup payment system. I don't make it common knowledge, and I'm not going to announce it here. But if you'd like to sign up, but you really, really don't want to use PayPal, drop me an email, learn2linedancewithrichard@gmail.com. I had to think about that. It's getting late now. Drop me an email and I can tell you what the alternative payment system is, which hopefully will be okay for you. So there is a backup payment system if you really don't want to use PayPal. I think that is it. Now, if anybody had joined me, they could ask me questions, but as there's nobody here, I'm assuming there were no questions. If you've got questions, if I haven't answered what you wanted to know, if I've told you everything else but, drop a comment or send me an email. Either way, I'll come back to you on comments or I'll come back to you on email and answer your questions. If you're ready to sign up, if you've heard enough, if you think it's for you, if you're really excited, we will be live next Wednesday for our first live teach session of the next membership round, as it were. So if you want to join us, if you want to be on that live next Wednesday, go sign up. www.learn2linedancewithrichard.co.uk, all linked in the description to this video. Go to the website, hit sign up. Would love, love, love you to come join us. I'm going to say goodnight. I've taken up more than enough of your time. Hope that was all okay. Sorry nobody else was here to chit-chat, but never mind. Yeah, I'll see you soon. If you're ready to sign up, go get that button. Go hit that button. See you soon now. Take care. Bye-bye.